This is panic recording. At some circle today, I'm going to some circle have the two amps and come here. The first amp is I want to see about the special metal at some circle, and it maybe can be dissolved and reform my model. And the second amp is about is purchase the camera stand, and I want to recording all of my project procedure. And let's go. We're going the upside and ready to buy the weapon stuff here. Let's go. Forget to mention this. Today is 16th of August and 2023. And some circle is a famous electric stuff collection. This is a second-hand market, and also a lot of people come here to purchase about the electric product. I find the more competitive price the science level metal machine, and this machine about around $165. I think it's quite cheap for me, and I will buy this to make sure about the science level. The store person say tin can be easy to drop and reform the shape. I find the tin material at this store, and I try to buy this tin stick and use this material for testing, and see this material and still try this works on the surface. Fortunately, I find all of material at Samsung Pro today, and I will be do the next step and collect this all of the material and testing the standard. Geometry already complete, and I will be use the alarm course to conduct this demonstration. First one, I will be test and find the indoor science level first. We all can see the data around 40 degrees. Yes. Let's get the first shape. Okay. We will be use the sander to get the first testing, and I'll open the alarm clock first. We can find the data around the 18 to 89. And the next one, triangular. The triangular form so that, and the degree around the 18.4 degree. And the next one, square form. (18.7). Rectangular form so that the higher data is 18.7. And also we will be use the conical.
The conical shape show the data around 18.2. Yes, 18.2 to 18.7, 18 And next one, we will be use the oval. The oval show the data around the 90 to 91. And the last one is rectangular. The rectangular form show the data around 18 degree. Yes. In this test, we can find the final result from the different various and geometry form. What the situation can affect the sound's delivery, and we all can see the final result is oval is the higher delivery sound level form in this test. I will be confirm this form into my project and will be demonstrate in further evaluation.
Today is 16th of August 2023. We will be go out to seek about the chemical material. Cement will be repaid the stone, and the other material is acrylic. Acrylic will be repaid the gas, and also the solid wood and metal will be buy and in other place. Maybe we need to go mainland China. Hong Kong have lot this material provide, and the store person say that, and we can find those material at the hardware store, and we will be asked about inquiry about the problem and how to operate the material and fulfill the project task. Also, we know the project task need to achieve the some requirement. We find the traditional hardware store definitely, and we will be go inside and ask about the chemical material, and also it's regarding to with the project, because our project need to fulfill to use the several skill and perform on my artifact, and let's say and casting and joining and molding, and will be sold on our artifact. Let's go. We already purchased the dough material. Let's say this is the metal lead. It can be fixed the cement and avoid the cement so the crack.
When I have found the reference data and determined the shape oval, and now I will enter the design stage. First, I need to consider how to link up two different geometry together. In hypothesis, I will be apply the Japanese jointion skill figures, and I think in when I put the alarm clock into the hole, this hole will molding the sound level from the oval and increase the sound levels. This testing will fulfill the molding part, and next part is I will apply the different material to testing the sound level quality. and cement, acrylic, softwood, and metal will be applied on it. And in this part, I will be fulfill the casting, and because I need to casting the material and we form the shape on it. And last one, and how to join two different object. It will be achieve the joining skill. And finally, if you ask me why I choose dummy to perform in my assignments, I choose this artifact. Reason is this artifact can perform the science level from outdoor to indoor. This situation same as the theater or the public area. And if I understand the sound delivery formula, I can apply this skill in the future. You can choose the alternative sounds to your client. For example, if you stay in the lecture environment, you want to increase the lecture sounds between the artifact building. And if you being the very busy road and behind the building, you may want to switch off or decrease the sound level on it. Today is 20th of August. After the tutorial with Billy, I get some comment from it, and today I will be use this white cardboard to form the first figure. You already see this cardboard geometry before, and today I use the U-hole to glue it together and make it have the remain the hole. And this hole I can use the concrete and to pour into inside, because I already buy the sand and cement, and it will compound together and make it form my my first figure. Yes, and it is very prominent step, because I need to form this very rough and prelim and appearance and dummy. I can use this figure to I can use again this figure to reform in other material, let's say and the metal and the tin, and I can use the fire to dissolve this material and pour into the concrete inside. And next step, and I land the polish machine with my fan, and it can be held to polish the cement form. It's in like the steel bar, and I will put this catch into the cardboard mold inside and pour the concrete, and the concrete will be used the cement and sand and compound together. According to the formula from internet, and they write down the formula is 3 part of sand combine 1 part of cement together. I just checked from the building technology worksheet, and inside write down if I can put it into the water, it will be better than put outside. Fortunately, the white cardboard have not collapsed. We can see the outside very wet obviously, and inside already dissolved and cannot achieve our initial concept. I think this testing is not very successful. In hypothesis, I will use another material, plastic transparent bottom, to repair it and do another mold and on it. And also, after the 24 hours, I will put the concrete tower into water, into river and soak alike. It can help for intensity. And after the cement certify, the water can help for reform, molding the surface and make it smoothly. Already cut the transparent plastic bottom a half and prepare the metal cache. And in this stage, I'm waiting the cement and compound together and fill into the bottom. Repeat this stage and compound together and make the sand and cement together. I use the transparent plastic bottom to reform the shape because this mold we perform my requirement. In this artifact, I can see the shape maintain the oval form, and I remain the small hole at the back side. This small hole can perform the size level, and the size will enlarge at the outlet. It achieve my concept, perform the dynamic and vitality. The time going to midnight. See 1:30. Today is 21 of August, and I need to get west from to my figure because water can reinforce the intensity and make the appearance smoothly. Today is 21 of August, and my concrete tower already certified in a unit, and we can see the appearance have a little bit distorted, but luckily inside the oval shape have long collapse and keep the hole here. And I think this concrete tower can make to do the performance or experiment in science level testing, and other I doing the smaller and oval shape. I am not happy in the size because this size cannot perform my idea, and I will show the drawing. And this is bigger one, and I prefer this one and to confirm these experiments because this artifact can perform my my idea, and the appearance can show the dynamic and vitality. Also, its form gives the smoothly feeling. And I want to show my drawing with you, and I want to apply this D5 to perform the sound level to block the outside noise from outside to inside, and people can use this D5 to enjoy the environments, reflecting the real and real situation. In this condition, people can use the eye to see the inside. Maybe I will add the content in inside and make it fun, and people can insert the mobile phone at the slope, and this look can filling the hole and playing the music and enlarge the sound level quality. Enjoy the theater can perform the very peaceful and silent environment for people. And now I will go out to buy the acrylic because I want to use acrylic to reform and other oval shape. The next step is I need to consider how to connect the device because you can see this bigger dummy have a small hole at the back side, and the opposite side have a very large for music for playing music can enlarge the void. But I am planning to at this side to open the slot and insert the mobile phone to play the music. I purchased the AB glue at Yamate today and will be perform the sound level effect using this AB glue and compound together. Today is 22 of August. I will use the fire gun to dissolve the tin material. And we form the new oval type, and it can help for test the sound level effect. And also AB glue will be applied in this experiment. I try to make it spring average and achieve my expectation. So I need to heat the tin at the concrete mold and make it become the liquid condition. Today is 21st of August. I need to submit the assignment on next Monday. And today I prepared 3 different material shelf in the science level testing. In our experiment, we will use the science level method to testing the indoor science level. We can see the sound level are 1440. Okay, we use the plastic to testing the sound effect first. We can see the data around 92. 91st to 93 to 92, 94. And okay, we use the concrete shelf to do it. We can see the data around 94. Yes. And the last one is metal shelf. This material will replace aluminum or tin. we can see the data around 1905 to 1906. In this experiment, we can testing the material different and understand, and we will use this material to generate the Joyson or transmission in our artifact. Today is 24th of August. I need to think about the Joyson connect to the main artifact because this mode can help for transmission the sound level from the in other material, because we get the testing yesterday and find out the metal or tin is the best transmission sound material. And also I going to some sample to buy another other tin for do this. After the combine both sides together, I will use this tin to add the heat and pour into the surface and make the whole metal shape of fire guns, because I can fill this hole and insert the mobile phone on the top, and this hole can this lock can spit out the sounds. Also, you can see the gap between two of mold, and I will pour the tin to and make it together. Today is 24th of August, and you can see the tin already dissolved and solidified on the white cardboard. It can perform my my scenario because my lighting mode is wheel, and the wheel surrounded by a plenty of the both, and the both and cut slash at the wheel body, and the wheel and blooding on the skin, and this material can perform the separate condition. And also I will add the color on the surface even with the joining, because I mold this artifact by plastic mold. The top of the artifact can insert the mobile phone on the top, and then it can pay the sounds and increase the sound level from this slope. Immediately, I use cement and sand compound together, and this mold already certified. I will heat the tin material to pour into the form, and we form the cross shape, and it will be performed into my artifact. Today is 25th of August. You can see I already finished the Joyson part because the bigger one is linked up to the smaller one. And also today I will fill the acrylic, use the AB glue and compound together and become the acrylic material. and show on the white cardboard tray. And also I will use the color to display the scenario as same as the wheel being into the sea. So I will use the color and paint on the surface, and it will show the spin out effect on the acrylic appearance. I'm using this smaller hole to transfer the sands from the small to the big, and I get the sands level defined to testing the sands level, and the data show that the sands have increased and enhanced. Today is 26th of August. I purchased a lot of bottle of the Coca-Cola, and today I will be cut stick and paste on the white cardboard. Yesterday I made the metal film cover on my tray, and you can see the metal film same as the bowl, because the bowl also made by metal in the edge. And this is the artifact one. I want to perform the two skills in this artifacts. First one skill is casting the soft metal cord to show the shadow under the light. It can enhance the size of from the cord and perform the scenario. Second, I use the acrylic to create the sea wave, and you can see they have a very concealed pattern and waterfall on the surface. This can mold the waterfall, and also you can see the color joining, because you can see the color from light blue, dark blue. This combination can perform my concept and reinforce the scenario because my topic is the depth of the view. And this artifact can perform the mold in this device, because when I put the mobile phone on the small size, and the size will transition in from this small size from the big size, and it can increase way up the size level. In Artifact 2, I want to perform the joy skill in this artifact. Unfortunately, this artifact fell down on the floor, and the trumpet have the crack. I try my best to use the white cement to repair the gap. Anyway, eventually I want to pat the trumpet from repair the white concrete, because in my experiment metal is the best on the science transmission. But in this stage I have a lot more time to redo it, because thin material can not easy to handle. When I hit this material, it is easy to dissolve and cannot form my expectation form. But also in this artifact, I want to perform the joy expect. You can see I have a lot of demonstrate on this artifact 2. You can see the white one and other and concrete. It is a different material on this artifact. I try to use two different artifacts to using the metal to make it fix together. So I open the gap on the artifact, and you can see immediately my artifact is separate in two parts. In next process, I use the metal to paint the pattern and sub one circle and fix it. The form seen like the elephant white is quite interesting, but immediately I want to form the trumpet in this artifact. This artifact can insert the mobile phone on the top, and the mobile phone paying the sounds from this small hole. This artifact can perform my concept in sound transmission. Today is 29th of August. I will get the experiment in my artifact. So I will testing the indoor in normal situation sound level. We can see the data around the 60 degree. Now I will put my mobile phone on the white cardboard and testing the sound levels if I have not insert in my artifact. Normally, we can see the data. The highest sound level is stay in 18.7 degree dBA, and if I insert in my mobile phone into the artifact, we see the data now. I will replay the music again. We can see the data stay on 18 to 19.2 on my sound level meter device. So it is clearly my artifact can achieve my expectation. Compared with the artifact 1, I will change to artifact 2 to testing the sound level on these experiments. Now I will put my mobile phone in outlet again. We use the same source on this experiment. We can see the data are one at the highest. Sound level is so the 102. And 106. Artifact 2 is so the experiment is this artifact can increase and raise up the sound level better than the artifact 1. So this artifact can achieve my expectation because in my artifact 2 I want to achieve the high bit level. In my artifact 1 I want to show the lower bit in my artifact. This is all of my experiment, and artifact 1 and 2 complete the task requirements for casting and molding and joining. I hope you enjoy my video and appreciate my experiment and artifact. Thank you.